shot to go. The Icebreakers start with possession as we are now underway. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. And that's broken up by Sakic. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. Sends it down low. Crosby's got it in the offensive zone. That goes off the post and stays out. Ryan's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Slides the puck over to Jordan. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Loses the coverage there. Big time stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Quick feed to Jordan. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The Icebreakers win it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Great save with a stick.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Cuts to the paint. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Burns plays it into the offensive zone. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. McKenna's going to play it against the half wall. Burns explores options along the line. And that one's denied. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's the save. Oh, and another big save. And they skated out of the danger zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. He's got a step. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
The Icebreaker sees the moment and grabbed that all-important go-ahead goal up by one here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck, they've been quick to it, they've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Takes the pass. McKenna's got it along the wing.
Sakic's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
What a great read breaking up the pass. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Hoover. Great read, comes up with it. He's got a little jump. He's in. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Icebreakers have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. The Nighthawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Glove save, and the play continues. Takes a hit on the play. Sakic's carrying it ahead.
Dirty Daniel,
They
boys.
score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Quick pass to Hoover. Levels them with the hit. Big save in front.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Getting into the later stages of this period, The Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Pokes it away in his own end. On the attack, all alone! Oh, how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Oh, look at this! Takes it to the front! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner!
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Nighthawks gain possession. And he dodges the poke check there. On the attack along the boards. And there it is, stopped by Ryan.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Dying seconds and he makes the save. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And off the draw, they take the puck. He got all of that hit on the play. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wagner.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Icebreakers continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shuts him down. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Carries it in. And he lowers the boom.
Well, that's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Steps in all of that. Quick pass across to Crosby. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Icebreakers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And that's off a stick. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes the feed. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Here's a short pass to Hackett. Jackson's lugging the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He got all of that hit. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Crosby. McKenna's got the puck. From against the wall and centered out. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. Puck scooped up by Cap. The Nighthawks are across the line and into the offensive end. Dished on over to Crosby. Receives the pass. From the slot, wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the back half of this period, the Icebreakers are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Hoover's taking it from his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's a solid kick on the play. Makes the save.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's gonna be on a swivel. You're gonna be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Here's a race for the loose puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Angles it over to Burns. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves the puck over to Crosby. The Nighthawks take possession of the neutral zone. Passes it to McKenna. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. He got all of that one. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
The Icebreakers continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Crosby's won the draw at center. And he takes the pass. And one last save. Well, 2 periods down and one more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Nighthawks coaches can't...
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Nighthawks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Cutting to the front of the net. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Nighthawks have been called for goaltender interference.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Tries to get the puck to McKenna. The Nighthawks gain possession of the defensive zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. And he passes it up ahead to Sakic. Drills him. Trying to clear the puck. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Slides it over to Sakic. With possession along the wall. Chance on the one-timer. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer.
Hoover's penalty is almost expired. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Here's a chance. Quick shot. Scores. He's got it. There's his first in the EASHL. Well done.
Oh, what an amazing moment, James. Absolutely incredible. You'll never forget your first goal. And he does it with conviction. And you can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to collect that puck.
Guys, this is a huge moment for this player. It's his first career goal in the EASHL. You know one of the trainers is going to grab that puck, tape it up, and leave it in that locker stall.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Levels him with the hit. And that slides right out to center ice. And now he angles it across to Jordan. And they cough it up at center. Rocked him in the open ice.
McKenna's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Slides it diagonally to Hoover. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Avoids the poke check. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Pass behind the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Hoover. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Sakic's got it in the defensive end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. We got a whistle offside to call.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Icebreakers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Crosby's won the draw. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck picked up by McKenna. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Play is called for offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Icebreakers are up 3-1. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Rocked him. Takes the feed at the back end. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's the whistle as the play.
get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Jordan's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Intercepted the pass. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. And he loses control of the puck. Feeds it over and makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
The Icebreakers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Into the corner of the attacking area. Taken by Sakic. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Icebreakers play it along the wing. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Icebreakers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Icebreakers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't if you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Slides it on over to Crosby. Quick feed to McKenna. Quick shot! Stones him with the blocker. The Nighthawks have it now. Caps cross the line and is on the attack now. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
The Icebreakers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Puck grab by Crosby. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. With the stop. Lets it fly. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that's it. Well, smiles all around after that victory in their first ever maiden voyage in the EASHL.
Oh, there's nothing like it, is there, James? I mean, the confidence that it gives you and a real starting point to be able to build your season on. Nothing better to start with a win.